Hello and welcome to Tuesday at the Movevo Move Days. My name is Claudia Schriever. I am a positive leadership coach and yoga trainer. Today in this session, I invite you to a short yoga session on the topic of getting out of the desk posture. Yoga for more space and lightness. And for that, I invite you to stand up. If it's possible for you, please feel free to take off your shoes. Then let's get into a nice upright position. Maybe your big toes are touching, then your heels are slightly open, or you stand slightly hip-width apart. And then lift your toes, fan out all 10 toes nicely, and then start with the little toe, placing one toe after the other on the floor. Kneecaps up, roll the pelvis slightly forward. Pull your shoulders back and down, then bring your chin lightly to your chest so that your neck can lengthen. Your palms are facing forward, and when you're ready, close your eyes. And then take a moment to arrive here. Take a moment to center yourself. How are you feeling right now? How's your body? And what about your mind? The next 15 minutes are just for you and your practice. Let go of everything that has happened today and everything that may still come today, just like the clouds in the sky. And then just feel how your breathing comes and goes naturally. Try to make your breathing a little deeper. Simply breathe in a little more slowly and a little slower again. And then let's take a few breaths together. To do this, breathe out completely. Make yourself completely empty. And then breathe in. Imagine you can draw your breathing down into your pelvis, fill your belly and your chest, and then draw your breathing up into your collarbones, and then breathe out again. Clavicles, chest, stomach, pelvis. Breathe deeply into your pelvis. Fill your stomach, your chest, your collarbones, and breathe out. Clavicles, ribcage, abdomen, pelvis. Once again, take a deep breath into the pelvis, filling the stomach, chest, and clavicles, and breathe out. Clavicles, chest, belly, pelvis. If it feels comfortable for you, you are welcome to keep your eyes closed. Otherwise, start blinking and open your eyes. Gently pull your chin towards your chest. And then breathe in, lift your eyes up. Exhale, chin to chest. Chest. Inhale, look up. High. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, look up. Then start by bringing your head into a neutral position and then turn your head to the right as far as you can. Look back over your right shoulder and then turn your head to the left, moving it past the center. Again, look as far back as you can over your left shoulder. Bring the head back to the center, turn further to the right. Center on the left. And once more to each side. Look once more to the right behind you. First look to the left behind you, and then find yourself here in the middle, in a neutral position. Then bring your right hand towards your left ear. Your left hand pulls downwards, while at the same time your right hand pulls your head very slightly to the right. Feel the stretch in the left side of your neck. Breathe deeply, breathing into the area at the back of your neck where you feel the stretch. and then move your hand a little further back on your head and look slightly downwards. This way, you would have felt the stretch a little further back, but still on your left side. Take another breath here. Release your whole hand and switch sides. Move your left hand towards your right ear, push your right hand down towards the floor, and then gently pull your left hand to the side so that your left ear moves towards your left shoulder. Do the stretch on the right side of your neck. Breathe into the stretch. And then here too, move your hand a little further back and pull your head slightly downwards. The stretch should now be a little further back, but still on the right side. Inhale, make a chopping motion, and then just release it again. Your next inhalations. Pull your arms over your head, stretch out along here, grab your left wrist with your right hand, and then bend to the right side. I feel the stretch in my left side. Inhale to the center, change hands, bend to the left. Again, the stretch in the right side. Inhale, come to the center, and then pull your arms into a cactus shape. Open your chest, chest strap pulls forward. Pull your shoulder blades together behind you. Breathe deeply. On the next inhalation, stretch your arms upwards. Exhale, cactus arms, chest band pulls forward again. Feel the chest expand and open, contract the shoulder blades. Inhale, pull the arms up top. Exhale, cactus arms. Now stay here in cactus for a moment and then put your hands behind your back. Interlock your fingers. On your inhale, pull your sternum forward away from your buttocks. Feel how the chest opens here. Feel how the shoulder blades come together. A deep breath. And then very gently and carefully loosen. On your inhale, raise both arms above your head. Come into a gentle back bend. Tuck your belly in to protect your back. On your exhale, sink down deeply into a full forward bend with a straight back. You can look at your knees here. Bring your belly onto your thighs. Feel free to grab your left elbow. Look back and forth a bit. Right, left, right. Say yes and no with your head. And then release your hands. On the inhale, bring your hands to your shins. Look slightly forward, lengthen your back in a half forward bend. Exhale, sink back down into a full forward bend. Hands come towards the floor. You can bend your knees to help. Look slightly forward at a slight angle. Lengthen your back in a half forward bend. Extend your arms deeply into a full forward bend. Hands come towards the floor. You can bend your knees. Bend in half, bend forward, bring your hands to your shins. Look slightly forward at an angle. Feel that your back is completely straight. Exhale, whole forward bend. Half a forward bend again, inhaling. Look in front of you, keep your back long. Exhale, sink deeply into the whole forward bend. And then in the next inhalation, slowly roll, spiral by spiral, back up into a standing position. Now pull back down. Your palms should initially face forward again, and then bring your hands back behind your back, interlacing your fingers. The chest strap with the D-ring zips back to the front, hands away from the buttocks. Tighten your abs, then gently bend your knees and start to bend forward. Pull your hands over your head. Feel how gravity is at work here, pulling your hands further and further towards the floor. Breathe into your shoulders. Take another deep breath. And then very carefully release the hands. First, put your hands on the floor, half and half forward, hands, shins facing forward. Bend over. Inhale, we come up with our back straight to meet our arms, with your head, slight back bend. And exhale, folded hands in front of your heart, hands next to your body. Inhale to the arms, inhalation, back into the head, slight back bend. Exhale, sink with a straight back deeply into a hole. Forward bend. Inhale, half forward bend, look ahead, let your back lengthen. Exhale, hold forward bend. We are now coming to the ground. Rise with the right foot as far as possible. Inhale, come up into a high lunge, pull your arms back to your head. On an exhale, sink deeply into the front knee, pushing the left knee slightly outwards. Inhale, inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, bring your arms into cactus arms. Chest strap pulls forward shoulders. Shoulders want to go back. Shoulder blades pull together. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, hands back to the floor. Step forward with the right foot and sink deeply into a full stretch. Inhale, bend forward halfway, lengthen your back. Exhale, bend forward completely. Inhale, come up to the arms above the head, the back bend. And with the exhalation, sink directly back down into the full wheel pose for the second side. Inhale, half forward bend, look ahead, long back. Exhale, full forward bend, hands to the floor. We now step back as far as possible with our left foot. Inhale, come up, extend the arms back to the head. Inhale, sink deeply into the front knee. Press the front knee slightly outwards. Inhale, draw yourself long. Exhale, sink deeply into the front knees. Inhale, length tight. With an out inhale, bring the arms into cactus chest, then pull forward. A deep breath back here. And with the next inhale, stretch the arms up again. Exhale, hands to the floor. Rise with the left foot back to the front. Exhale, whole forward bend. Inhale, bend forward halfway, lengthen your back. Exhale, bend forward completely. Inhale, come up, draw your arms back to your head, and exhale, hands in front of your heart. Break, close your eyes for a moment, take a moment to reflect. And then we open our eyes again here. Now step back with your right foot, bring your back heel to the ground, engage your front leg, and make sure that both hip bones are pulling forward. The back toes point forward at about 45 degrees. Now put your hands behind your back and grab your opponent's elbow. And if you are very flexible here, you may be able to get your hands behind your back in a prayer position. See what feels good for you here. It is important that you have a nice opening in your chest. Breathe. Your sternum draws forward. As you breathe out, bend over the extended left leg with your back straight. And then take 3 deep breaths here. With your next inhalation, come back up with your upper body. First, release your hands and step forward with your right foot. Shake out your legs. Second side, step back with your left leg. Bring the back knee to the ground. Left toes pointing forward at 45 degrees. Hip is straight, so both pelvises are facing forward. And then grab your opposite elbow behind your back again and switch it around so it feels a bit weird to grab. If you have done the prayer posture on the first side, then come here with your hands in prayer posture behind your back. One of your chest muscles contracts. As you breathe out, you sink back down over your extended leg, keeping your back straight. Make sure that your hips stay straight and that both shoulders remain pulled back so that your chest can open nicely. 3 breaths here. Then, on the next inhalation, come back up with your upper body. First, release your hands and then move forward with your left leg. Shake out your legs. For our last exercise, we will enter the tree pulse, the tree. To do this, you can simply bring your right foot down to your left ankle. The left leg is the supporting leg. Option 1. Just stay here. Maybe put your hands on your hips. Find a point in front of you that is not moving. If you want, go further, and then bring your right foot up towards your shin. Keep looking at the point in front of you that is not moving. And if your clothing allows it and your mobility, then maybe bring your right foot all the way up to the thigh. Again, make sure that the point in front of you that you have fixed does not move. And if you want, maybe raise your hands. Breathe deeply. And bring your hands back to your hips, release your right leg, shake out your legs, and change your standing leg. Right foot back to the standing leg. Left foot for now, completely relaxed down towards the ankle joint. They're even laying the floor now. Focus on a point in front of you that is not moving. And if you want, then bring your left foot up towards your shin. And if that goes well and you are standing still, then maybe take your foot up as high as possible. Make sure that you are either above or below the knee. The dot in front of you is fixed. It is not moving. This will help you to find stability, and if you want, you can also release your hands upwards again. Take 2 deep breaths here as well. And then bring your hands back to your hips, release the leg, shake out your legs, and then find our way back to the position at the very beginning in the mountain post. A completely straight position. The toes are already fanned out, the kneecaps up, bring in the pelvis, draw the belly in and up, shoulders back down, so that the chest can open. Your palms face forward, take the chin slightly to the chest so that the neck lengthens, and then close your eyes again. And then feel inside yourself again here. How are you doing now after your practice? How does your body feel? And how is your mind? And then in one deep breath through your nose, open your mouth slightly and breathe out through the nose. Open your mouth and breathe out. Once more, in deeply through the nose. Open your mouth, breathe out, then open your eyes and be ready for whatever the day has in store. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.